Be courageous. Be strong and of good courage. Joshua 1:9. Knowing the battles he would have to fight in order to conquer the promised land, God told Joshua this no less than 3 times. Be strong and of good courage. Anytime you move forward, obstacles will block your path. Count on it. A.G. Wells asked, what on earth would a man do with himself if something did not stand in his way? What did he mean? That adversity is your friend, even when it feels like your enemy. Every obstacle you face reveals your strengths and weaknesses. It also shapes you and makes you wiser and more confident. Poet Ralph Waldo Emerson wrote, whatever you do, you need courage. Whatever course you decide upon, there is always someone to tell you that you are wrong. There are always difficulties arising that tempt you to believe your critics are right. To map out a course of action and follow it to an end requires some of the same courage that a soldier needs. Peace has its victories, but it takes brave men and women to win them. Anytime you leave your comfort zone and step out in faith to follow God, you will be tested. But you will also reach heights you thought were beyond you and go further than others who had greater talent but settled for the status quo. Paul tells us every detail works to your advantage, so we're not giving up. How could we? Even though on the outside it often looks like things are falling apart on us, on the inside, where God is making new life, not a day goes by without his unfolding grace. 2 Corinthians 4:15-17. Courage can be defined as simply not giving up. You will know the truth, and the truth will make you free. John 8:32. Jesus said, you will know the truth, and the truth will make you free. It takes courage to face a painful reality. It's easier to bail out of a troubled marriage than to stay and work your way through to a better place. It's easier to give in to despair and self-pity than go back to school and train for a new career. It takes guts to stand up for your convictions when you're under fire. But somebody said, unless you stand for something, you'll fall for anything. The truth is, anytime you're willing to stand for something or try something new, somebody will take a shot at you. The English word courage is derived from the French word cœur, meaning heart. Hence the phrase, don't lose heart. It's easy to be brave when you feel strong, but it's much harder when you feel weak and inadequate. Yet that's when you need courage the most. General Omar Bradley remarked, bravery is the capacity to perform properly even when scared half to death. And the courage he is referring to isn't hollow hype. It has nothing to do with a fake it till you make it mentality. Courage means saying, if God promised it, I believe it. And moving forward despite the obstacles. If you need an injection of courage today, read and meditate on these verses. Be strong and do not give up. Your work will be rewarded. 2 Chronicles 15:7. Energize the limp hands, strengthen the rubbery knees. Tell fearful souls, courage, take heart. God is on his way. He'll save you. Isaiah 35:3-4. Now that's courage.